Okay, so we've got a 9-volt battery and 2 resistors in series. We know the value of the resistors is 3 ohms and 6 ohms. So the total value of the resistance will be, you're going to add them together because they're in series. So the total value of the resistance is 9 ohms. And we worked out the current to be 1 amp because we know that current is equal to voltage divided by resistance. The current is the same everywhere, so we're going to divide it by the total resistance. And that's what this is over here. So the voltage of the battery is 9 and the resistance is 9 ohms. So we end up with 1 amp current. And then we're going to go ahead and work out what the voltage is in each case too. So to work out the voltage across just one resistor, then let's try that again. The voltage is going to be equal to I times R. So I'm just rearranging that equation that we used there this time. But this time we're going to go V1 is equal to the current times R1. And that's going to be equal to 1 amp, because it's the same everywhere, multiplied by 6. That's supposed to be multiplication sign, times 6 ohms, which is 6 volts. So that's what we got there. And we did the same here. 1 amp multiplied by 3 ohms is 3 volts. So you can see now that when we add up the voltages across each one, it adds up to the final voltage over there. Okay, so this is important. What we're doing here is we're dividing the voltage, we're dividing it and splitting it across these two different resistors. Now you could go ahead now and instead of using this we could actually connect another circuit here like this and add a light bulb. Now what would happen then is that I'm going to be giving a certain proportion of the voltage to this light bulb. So I'm splitting that 9 volts across. I'm splitting it into, so I'm only going to give 3 volts to that light bulb. So this is what a potential divider circuit is. And what you can do is instead of using a 3 ohm resistor, I could use a variable resistor, or I could use a LDR, or I could use a thermistor, and then this light would change the brightness depending on the size of this resistor here. Okay, does that make sense?